Hi, it's Professor Monty again. Let's look about how to solve applications involving work. So work, word problems. All right, three things to keep in mind. One, if the job can be done in X hours, the rate is 1 over X. For instance, if the job can be done in 3 hours, the rate is one job every 3 hours, or 1/3 of the job every hour. The second idea is that the first part of the job and the second part of the job, we have two things working together. They're going to complete one job. That's where our equation is going to come from. And then lastly, rate times time equals work. So if my rates say 1/3, I get 1/3 of the job done every hour, and I work for 2 hours. Well, 1/3 times 2 is 2/3. I got 2/3 of the work done, 2/3 of the entire job. All right, so let's look at an example. Bob can do a job in 6 hours. Juan can do the same job in 4 hours. Working together, how long would it take? I'll have students on the test always say, oh, 5 hours, right in between. Well, if Juan can do the job in 4 hours and he has Bob's help, it's going to take less than 4 hours. So any number that's not less than the smaller of the two numbers can't be right. So anyway, let's set this up. First, we know Bob's work plus Juan's work is going to be that one job. They're going to get one job done by working together. Well, his work, oh, that's rate times time. So we need rate times time here. We need rate times time here. Bob's rate, he can do the whole job in 6 hours, so his rate is 1/6 of the job per hour. One job every 6 hours. I don't know the time. How long is it going to take? How long would it? I don't know how long it's going to take. That's X. That's what I'm looking for. So that's going to be X. The time they're working together. Well, plus Juan, his rate, he can do it in 4 hours, so his rate is 1/4. His time is going to be X. They're working together the whole time. And together they do one job. Now to make this easier, let's just go X over 6 plus X over 4 equals 1. Now I'm just going to multiply by the LCD, which is 12, to clear my fractions. So I multiply both sides by 12, distribute it over here. 6 goes into 12 twice, 4 goes into 12 3 times. So over here I have 2x plus 3x, let's just call that 5x. And over here I have 12. Well, divide 12 by 5, I get x equals 2.4 hours. Notice, quite a bit less than the 4 hours, not quite half of that because Bob doesn't work quite as fast. So we expect it to be a little more than half of his because he's getting help, but the other person doesn't work as fast, so they're not going to get it done in half the time. 2.4 hours, a reasonable answer. I think we got it right. Practice these, just remember these steps, and I think you'll do well.